Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a fascinating mystery. We're going to investigate a silent culprit that causes even the smartest AI to completely fail, sometimes with some pretty disastrous consequences. It's a story that plays out in the background of our lives every single day, and you and we're going to crack the case. Let's get into it.
So here's the big question, right? It's super frustrating. You have this AI model that's working perfectly, a system you totally trust, and then one day, boom, it just doesn't. So what on earth is going on behind the scenes? You've probably felt this yourself. You know that e-commerce site that was like your shopping soulmate? It knew exactly what you wanted, but now all of a sudden it's recommending the most random, useless stuff? Well, that's our first clue.
Or how about this one? Your ride-hailing app. It used to be precise, down to the minute. Now, it's always wrong. It's not just a small annoyance. It's another symptom of something much bigger going on. And sometimes the stakes get way, way higher. A fraud detection system that you've relied on for years suddenly misses a totally obvious suspicious charge on your account. See, these aren't just random glitches. They're all symptoms of the same core problem.
All right, so here's our game plan for this investigation. First, we're going to look at the crime scene, when good models go bad. Then, we'll identify our main suspect, a little something called data drift. After that, we'll dig into the motives, why your data changes in the first place. Then, we'll assess the damage, the real cost of doing nothing. Then we'll see how the experts actually catch this culprit in the wild. And finally, we'll talk about what it takes to keep our AI in sync with reality. Okay, so we've seen how these amazing AI systems can suddenly go rogue. It is time to unmask the hidden suspect behind all of this. And the reason is a concept called data drift. So what is data drift? Well, here's the crucial thing you have to understand. AI models learn patterns from a snapshot of the past, right? That's its training data. Data drift is what happens when the live, real-world data of today no longer looks like that original snapshot. The world changed, but the model, well, it never got the memo. To make this super clear, just imagine a master chef. Their recipes are absolutely flawless. But what happens if one day the kitchen supplier starts sending completely different vegetables or a new type of flour? The original recipes are going to start failing, not because the chef suddenly got bad at their job, but because the ingredients themselves have changed. In this story, our AI is the chef, and the data, that's the ingredients. Okay, so that brings us to the next step in our investigation. Every good detective needs to understand the motive, right? So why do the AI's ingredients change? What's really causing this shift in the data? Well, it turns out the causes are literally all around us. I mean, think about holiday shopping season. People's buying habits go totally haywire, or a new competitor could pop up and change the market. Maybe your company expands to a new country, bringing in a completely different type of user. It can even be something as simple as a technical glitch, like a broken data pipeline way upstream. And we can actually break these changes down into three main types. The first one, and the most common, is called covariate drift. Now, that sounds fancy, but it's really simple. It just means the inputs change. For example, the average age of your users suddenly drops from 35 down to 22. The underlying rules of what they like might be the same, but the population itself is totally different. Okay, the second type is label drift. This is when the very thing you're trying to predict changes. So if your model was trained back when, say, 10% of all transactions were fraud, it's going to get really confused if that rate suddenly drops to just 2%. The goalposts have literally moved. And finally, we have the big one, concept drift. This is when the fundamental relationship between the inputs and the outputs just changes. The very rules of the game are completely rewritten. So in our fraud example, this means criminals have invented a brand new type of attack that the model has never, ever seen before. And make no mistake, this is by far the most dangerous and the most difficult form of drift to catch, because what it really means is that the model's core understanding of the world is now totally obsolete. So, we know the culprit, we know its motives. Now, for our next topic, let's really assess the damage. What's the real cost of just letting data drift run wild?
So when a model is first deployed, everything is great. It's a star performer, humming along at 95% accuracy. It's making all the right calls, it's driving business value, and everybody is happy. This is our perfect starting point.
But then, silently in the background, the world changes. User behavior evolves, the market shifts, and the data that the model sees starts to drift, day by day. until it finally hits a tipping point. And the impact, as you can see right here, is just devastating. That model's accuracy plummets from a stellar 95% all the way down to 60%, maybe even lower. That model that used to be a genius is now barely better than a coin flip. And that drop, it isn't just a number on a chart, it represents real, tangible failures. And the consequences just cascade from there. You get way more wrong predictions, which directly hurts your business's most important metrics. We're talking lost revenue, increased financial risk, you name it. And for the poor engineers, trying to figure out why the model is failing becomes an absolute nightmare. But hey, it is not all doom and gloom. Because for our next topic, we get to see how the detectives fight back. This is where the MLOps and data science teams come in with a playbook for hunting down and neutralizing data drift. Their process is methodical, and honestly, it's brilliant. First, they take a statistical fingerprint of the original training data. That becomes their baseline, their ground truth. Then, they are constantly running statistical tests, comparing all the new, live data against that baseline. If the difference gets too big, if it crosses a certain threshold, bam, an alarm goes off, alerting the team. And finally, they retrain the model on all that fresh new data, teaching it the new rules of the game. And look, they are not doing this by hand. They have a whole toolkit of sophisticated software to help them out. Platforms like the ones you see here automate that entire four-step process. They visualize data, they run the comparisons, they send the alerts, they basically act as a 24/7 watchguard for the AI's health. Okay, for our final topic, let's zoom all the way out. Why does solving this case matter so much? What's the really big takeaway from all of this detective work? Because here's the bottom line. Without monitoring, AI is just a fragile snapshot of the past. It's guaranteed to become obsolete. But with proper drift detection and a plan to retrain, it becomes a living, adaptable system. It becomes a reliable partner that can actually evolve with the world. And that's the kind of AI we can actually trust to handle important things. So this leaves us with one last, crucial thought. More and more, AI is drawing the blueprints for our world. The people and the processes that monitor for data drift, they're the ones making sure those blueprints don't become useless relics of the past. They're the ones keeping AI in sync with reality. And that's a job that has never been more important. Thanks so much for joining me on this investigation.